Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Selectivity Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find the link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find the link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So this is going to be a collective reading, so there are no piles. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And this reading is going to be about what people secretly notice about you but won't say. So what do people secretly notice about you, my collective, but won't say? What do people secretly notice about you but won't say? What do people secretly notice about you but won't say? What do people secretly notice about you, my collective, but won't say? Ooh, 9 of Swords. I'm not getting that they notice that you're anxious or nervous, but it's like your energy could be powerful. Okay, when you're walking into a room, people basically notice that other people gravitate towards you, but also stay away from you because you make them nervous with the 9 of Swords. Like you make the people trip or reassess themselves. Like your energy triggers insecurities in others with the 9 of Swords. People secretly notice that about you. That when you walk into a room, the energy shifts automatically, okay? What people secretly notice about you but won't say, we have the Page of Pentacles, that you are extremely practical, okay? But not only are you practical, you are somebody who's very sharp, mentally agile, and you're someone who is a quick learner, and you're the type of person that studies system or understand patterns with the Page of Pentacles, okay? You are a lifelong student. What people secretly notice about you but won't say, we have the Hangman. People secretly notice that you are someone who thinks outside the box, okay? You don't see things in a rigid manner. You may have like something about your Pisces placements in your houses. Maybe you have Pisces in the 10th house, I'm getting, for some of you, or Pisces in I don't know why I'm getting like the 7th house for some reason. Okay, but something about how you see patterns, the way that you relate to people. Okay, maybe you're into public relation, maybe this is what you've studied. Okay, so what people secretly notice about you but won't say. What people secretly notice. Ooh, we have the Chariot. You could be a Cancer here, structured and disciplined. You could be a cardinal sign, so Aries, Libra, or Capricorn, because we have the Chariot here. Or you could be a mutable sign, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius with the Pisces energy, okay? But people notice that you're structured and disciplined, okay? You're a self-starter, because cardinal signs, they don't need motivation, outside motivation. They are self-made, like self-motivated, okay? Self-sufficient. What people secretly notice about you but won't say. Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, we have the Sun card. You could be a Leo here. You shine brightly People notice your presence. They secretly notice your presence, but they act like they don't see you. Like people clock you the moment that you walk in. Like I said, with the nine of swords, like you make people trip. You make people second guess themselves, or like you may notice, like you as well, when you walk into a room, you may notice people adjusting their posture. That's a sign that your presence is, like, felt when you walk into the room, and people are like repositioning themselves or readjusting themselves because you make the room shift just with your presence with the sun card. Okay, what people secretly notice about you, like you stand out with the sun. Okay, so what people secretly notice about you but won't say, we have the Five of Pentacles. I'm not getting that you're in the Five of Pentacles energy, but some people, what they've noticed about you is that you're very selective. Okay, you will leave people out in the cold, or you would distance yourself from people or things that are not in alignment with you, and you're going to do so without remorse. Okay, what people secretly notice about you, we have the moon. Okay, Piscean energy. Okay, some, maybe your moon placements, maybe you have moon in Pisces or something like that, but like there is ambiguity about you. This is what people secretly notice about you but won't say. Like there's more to you than meets the eyes with the moon card, but you don't reveal everything about you. You move in silence. Okay, with the moon card, what people secretly notice about you but won't say. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, emotionally intelligent, emotionally wise, you're street smart. You know more than you let on with the Queen of Cups, but you just keep to yourself. Like you're emotionally safe as well. People secretly notice that about you. So you may experience people coming towards you to talk about their problems, talk about their life, talk about, like, their, like, maybe people may trauma dump on you, or yeah, like, just dump all their emotional baggage on you with the Queen of Cups. You may experience that a lot, or maybe like you've experienced that when you were younger and now you establish better boundaries. What people secretly notice about you but won't say. Ooh, we have the Devil. Capricorn energy. Okay, two cardinal signs. Okay, yeah, you're definitely a self-starter, initiator, but people secretly notice that you are um extremely dedicated. Okay, you have amazing work ethics here with the Devil, because Capricorn is the CEO of the zodiac. So you definitely have that drive, determination. You may have a strong Saturn placements. You may even have like Saturn, like Capricorn and Saturn, okay, which is a really good placement. This is Saturn's at home in Capricorn. Okay, so you may have that. So you have a strong presence, you have quiet authority as well. Like your authority does not come from a title, it comes from your presence, it comes from who you are, your work ethics, your competence, who you are as a person is what is this is where the authority stems from. It doesn't stem from a title. So you could be the type of person that people may defer to you more than your manager. Even though your manager has a title, people defer to you because you have that power, you have that presence. Okay, with the Devil energy here. What people secretly notice about you but won't say. People obsess over you too with the Devil. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is like abrupt ending, painful ending. Yeah, like I feel like with this energy with the Ten of Swords, I feel like people may notice that you carry yourself not in a way because you've been through painful experiences, but they could sense, like some people that are very perceptive, they could sense that you've been hurt with the Ten of Swords, that you've been betrayed, and that's why you could be like guarded. Okay, so what people secretly notice about you, holy moly, what people secretly notice about you but won't say. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you still have this zest for life. With the Page of Wands, you have this fire, you have this drive. Okay, you take initiative, you're not somebody who slacks off. Okay, what people secretly notice about you but won't say. Ooh, Knight of Wands. We have Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. You get a lot of attention. We have the Sun card. Yeah, everywhere you go, people like just gravitate towards you. Even if you do not, even if you want to be behind the scene, I feel like with your energy, my collective, you can't. Like, even if you wanted to, you can't, because like people just notice you the moment that you walk in. Your energy just shifts the room, and people notice that. Even if you are more on the quiet side, you have this quiet authority about you, like powerful presence, even if it's contained. it, people can still feel it. Okay, it's like heat, right? Like if something's hot, like even if it's like you want to ignore it, you're still gonna feel it, right? Especially with fire, right? So you may have like, yeah, I feel like you may have like very strong earth, like air, like maybe like you have earth, air, and not air, earth, fire, and water as your top three. Okay, like something about that, like it's very, and you have definitely have air in your chart, but I feel like your top three might be those three elements. Okay, this is what I'm getting here for some of you. It doesn't have to be those three elements, but you may contain one of those three elements in your top three that makes you like very, like that makes you felt like when you walk into a room, people just feel you. They know, like, this is somebody powerful walking in, and you don't have to say a word. People just feel it. What people secretly notice about you? Ooh, Empress, your beauty. How abundant you are. Ooh, my collective. I feel like people don't like you around their man and their girl. Not because you are like someone who's gonna take people's man, because I don't get that energy from you. I don't really pick up on those type of energies for my collective. So it's mostly like just you are being very attractive. I'm getting like maybe a little bit of loneliness for you, my collective. Like you might not have a lot of friends because you're attractive, whether you're a woman or a man. You may have like noticed that people only come towards you because you're attractive. They want something from you, they want proximity to you. Okay. And you may, like, I feel like you are protective with the Five of Pentacles, and that's why we have the Nine of Swords. Your energy is like, okay, like, especially if you're a woman here, like a man, like an attractive man that's powerful, that's trouble, that's problem. Okay, but an attractive woman that is powerful, oof, that's worse, because men, like, because we live in a patriarchal society, right? So men are dominant, right? They're at the top. That's just the reality of the life that we live. But like, it is expected for a man to be powerful. It is his expectation, right? But a woman, and on top of it, she's beautiful. Woo, oh my God, some people can't handle that. Okay, and that's what I'm getting for you with the Empress energy and with all this energy here. People can handle that, and they can't handle the fact that you're intelligent too. Okay, but people definitely notice your beauty. You may have people that try to make you feel insecure about your beauty because they are insecure. Like you make them feel inferior because they know they can't step to you when it comes to the beauty. And on top of it, like you're a triple threat. Like what? People can't handle it. We have the high priestess. Yes, people secretly notice that you're very intuitive. With the high priestess, you're very receptive yourself. So this is the reason why you clock people's behavior and you adjust accordingly. You're not the type of person that's going to start drama or make a scene when somebody's like, behaving shifty. Like you're not going to do that. You're just going to be like, oh, okay, I clocked that. I saw that. All right, I'm just going to readjust myself. And then people just start malfunctioning because now they don't know what's going on. Like, why are you not talking to me anymore? It's like, boy, I saw what you did. I'm not gonna like give you, a reason to gaslight me. You saw what you saw and you adjust accordingly. What people secretly notice about you but won't say. Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, King of Pentacles, self-sufficient, independent. People secretly notice that about you. You're self-made because the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is similar to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the energy that you embody. People secretly notice that about you. Even if you're not in a leadership position yet, you have the status, like energetically you are a leader. Energetically you are someone of authority. Okay. So what people secretly notice about you but won't say. Oh, we have the Ten of Cups. Like you're emotionally fulfilled. Like I said, I feel like some of you could be alone, like a lone wolf. Okay, or even like a popular loner, like you know a lot of people, you may have a lot of acquaintances but you don't have a lot of friends, but you're happy on your own with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're guarded with the Nine of Wands. You have your guards up. People notice that about you. You're not you don't easily let people in with the Nine of Wands. What people secretly notice about you? Oh, Ten of Swords is here twice. Yeah, people know, like I said, the ones that are receptive, they could sense that you've gone through painful like experiences, and that's why you're guarded. What people secretly notice about you but won't say, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're sensitive to your environment. So like you might be the type of person that like, I'm getting like you're the type of person, my collective, where let's say if you're invited to a party, a gathering or whatever, and then it's canceled last minute, it's like a relief for you. You're like, thank God, I don't have to go. This is what I'm getting here with the Page of Cups. And people secretly notice that about you, that like being by yourself is not even like a problem for you. It's like a relief. It's like, the best thing that could ever happen for you. Ooh, we have the Ten of Pentacles. People secretly notice that you are someone who is destined for greatness, that you're building a legacy for yourself, okay? And that people secretly notice your competence too with the Ten of Pentacles. You're extremely valuable, more than people want to give you credit. Like, I feel like you may have been surrounded by people who made it their mission to make it seem like you're not as significant, you're not as valuable as you actually are. What people secretly notice about you but won't say? Ooh, you see Queen of Pentacles. You're definitely being perceived as a husband or wifey material, because the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are husband and wife energy. Sorry about that, collective. So as I was saying, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are husband and wife material energy, okay? So people secretly notice that about you, that you have those qualities, okay? You're in high demand. Like, people want to date you more than you know. I feel like I said, because you hang around. Wow, I can't even speak. Because you spend most of your time alone and you may not have a lot of friends, you may not socialize like that, which is sometimes this is the price of beauty, intellect and stuff like that. Because when you reach a certain level, you can't just be friends with just anyone, okay? You have to be very selective. So people secretly notice that about you, that you're very selective. But you are in high demand. You have a lot of suitors. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles, guys. I can't make it up. Self-made. People secretly notice that about you. You carry yourself with grace, with excellence, luxury. There's something about your energy that's luxurious. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, like what? Luxurious energy. Your energy is luxurious. People notice that, even if you don't say it, even if you don't, like, walk with your nose all up in the air, act like you're not somebody who acts like the Nine of Pentacles. You embody, this is your energy. You are the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Self-sufficient, self-made, okay? High value individual. And it has nothing to do with money. It's something about the quality, who you are, your personality, your character. This is what holds the weight. And then the money flows based on your quality, based on your competence, okay? What people secretly notice about you but won't say, we have the Ace of Cups. You're genuine. Your emotions are pure. Your intentions are pure with the Ace of Cups. People secretly notice that about you, but they won't say. Some of them, they may notice that you're emotionally like very sensitive to, yeah, like environment, people. We have the two of wands. People secretly notice that you're someone who is action oriented, someone who makes plans, who plants seeds, because we have a seed here. You plant seed, you take initiative. You're not somebody who's wishy-washy all over the place, okay? People secretly notice that about you, but they won't say. All right. So that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.